Hot for teacher. Hot for teacher. I don't know the Van Halen song, okay? I'm sorry. I only know like 4 Van Halen songs, but Hot for Teacher's not one of them. I'm sorry. I know you're expecting more from me, but sorry. Maybe when we do Kamen Rider Geo, I'll be able to do something like that. But this ain't Kamen Rider Geo. This ain't even Kamen Rider Guide. This is Ultraman. And not just Ultraman. This is Ultraman Arc, Episode 9. Goodbye, Rin. Yeah, no, seriously. It's like see, like, when I saw the title of the episode, I was thinking, she's going to get an invitation to join some research unit, and she's going to contemplate leaving the team only for her to last minute decide she's going to stay. No. As cliche as it would be, it's more fun than what we actually got.
Yeah.
What we actually got is actually kind of creepy. You had one Ring Focus episode. Well, technically, it's the second one. But you have one Ring Focus episode, and you make it a Hot for Teacher episode. God damn it. Okay, let's get right into it. So,
yeah.
Turns out there's one of 2 subterranean kaiju, and thanks to clever work using Yuppie, it gets taken down without killing it, which means we could use sampling in order to research it more thoroughly.
Yep.
But it just so happens one of the researchers happens to be Reen's former college professor. Please don't correct me if I'm wrong. I do not want to be wrong on this one. It's her college professor. Do not say otherwise. But yeah, turns out this is all actually a front because someone is stealing kaiju samples from Skip. And top on the list is teacher, leave the kids alone. Or rather, leave the kaiju samples alone. So here we are with Rin doing research. Actually, there's really not too much to say about the episode. It's like, oh, Rin gets a bunch of flashbacks of when she was a student. She's all like fluttery. It's like, oh, this teacher believed in me. I want to do something in the STEM field, even though stereotypically women should be discouraged from doing it because it's not cute enough. But this teacher believed in me. I want to hold his hand. Please don't hold his hand. And
yeah, we don't need any teacher-student romance around here. No thanks.
Yeah, even if it's college level and you're both consenting age adults, it's still unprofessional. So
yeah.
It's like, yeah, I know at some point in our lives, maybe we as teenagers or young adults might have had such fantasies, but the thing is, it's a fantasy. It ain't reality. Reality sucks. Don't make it a reality. That's all I'm going to say on the matter.
Especially don't make it a reality if you're a teacher.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Don't ruin your career by doing that, especially with someone who's underage.
Even if they're of legal age, still don't do it because specialism. Because quid pro quo. I'm going to throw HIPAA in there, even though HIPAA has absolutely nothing to do with this. But yeah, no. Quid pro quo, man. It's like if you get discovered, man, it's like you're going to, like, there's going to be a huge investigation on the both of you. And it's like you're going to lose your certifications. You might end up getting registered. And again, even if you're both consenting age, whether it's a teacher-student relationship or a boss-subordinate relationship, you're still going to end up on a list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there's that. I don't know if teacher in this episode reciprocated that. But Rin was being really sus in this episode. I'm like, girl, why? You only have one female member on your team. Try to make her likable, but it's like, no, you're doing this sus, that's my boy nonsense with Adam Sandler and Andy Samberg and Vanilla Ice. And stop. Yeah, but one thing she did notice, which will come into play a bit later, is he gets a call from his wife. He's saying he's under a tunnel. He puts his finger on his lip. That's his tell. When he lies, he puts his hand on his lip. So, yeah, Rin, for stupid reasons, confesses that she's investigating him. And he's like, but don't you see? We're doing this for scientific research. And I'm definitely the good guy here. I'm not the bad guy at all. Bro. So, of course, they perform a sting that is clearly, obviously, a sting. And I don't know how you'd be stupid enough to not recognize that it's a sting, but he falls for a sting.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, it ain't the wrestler sting. So, like, you know, I want my WCW money back and my AEW money back. I want all the money back, okay?
Screw the rules. I have money.
Mm-hmm. We'll have a wrestling match with whiskey and hookers. In fact, forget the wrestling match and the whiskey.
Screw the whole thing.
There'll be Ultraman and hookers and kaiju. In fact, forget the Ultraman and kaiju. Man, when Naruto did that though, it's like the point is I like to poke. But yeah, no, it's like how did you not like figure out right away that this was a sting? It's like it was super obvious.
Yeah. Especially since she said, hey, I'm investigating you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like, meet me at this warehouse. I got kaiju samples. I'm like, bro, it's like, have you not seen the movie Speed? Whenever there's like unmarked, untraceable, non-sequential bills in a bag, there's always an ink pack. And let me tell you, the movie 30 Seconds or Less with Aziz Ansari really milked that joke. God damn it, Denise! Go to Oshag Hannessy's office. You mean O'Shaughnessy? Oh my butts. Okay. Sorry. I saw a trailer for Transformers 1, so, you know. Orion PX. Megatroni. Elida Un. Alright. Okay, so incidentally, before they could like finish their confrontation, the two kaiju show up. Yes, one of them was playing dead, the other was completely subterranean. And they start
so we got. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Go ahead.
We got Pagos from Ultra Q and Naranga from the original Ultraman.
Nice. It's like getting a monster from Go Ranger team up with a monster from Jaka Dengekitai.
Except these two kaiju are fighting against each other.
Yep.
And they both use Baragon from the Godzilla series as a basis.
Yeah. Show era. You really love that recycling, don't you? But yeah.
Well, they were on a budget, so
I know. I respect the budget. The budget. Keep in mind.
Just like the most infamous example is taking the 1964 Godzilla suit and the 1965 head, putting a frill around it, and making it into Jiris.
Oh, I got one. Remember Forever Red?
And they used the Beetleborgs outfits.
They took Fireborg's body with Thunderborg's head. And then elsewhere, they took Dragonborg and just took his antenna off.
Yep, they sure did.
Honestly, I think the Dragonborn one's even more shameless because at least with like the Fire Thunderborg one, at least they combined parts from two different Borgs. Here it's
Yeah.
like they didn't change anything. They just took the stupid antenna off.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that Samurai Jack joke with Keanu Reeves. It's like it doesn't even age. He just grew that stupid beard. It's like I'll never get rid of him. Malaise. Shout out to Greg Baldwin. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so one has fire, the other has thunder. But Ultraman Arc will fight him off using timeless wonders. Mirrors! See how I incorporate two different parts of the Time Force theme song right there? But yeah, here's the problem with Mirror Move. You can only aim it at one Pokemon at a time. So...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's a thing. But, you know what we completely forgot we had? Sun Punch. Yeah, look, man, I'm just going to call them Sun Punch and Lunar Disc. Because one's very punchy and the other is really disky.
Yep. Lunar Frisbee.
Yeah. Yeah, Lunar Plate. I'm going to use this Lunar Pan as an Oma Pan. Ah, man. We need Brock in our lives. Even if it's an Ultraman, we need Brock in our lives. But
Well,
yeah.
I did meet Eric Stewart not that long ago.
Yeah. I wish I could have met Eric Stewart, but the line for Mario was way too long. It's me, Mario, and Luigi, and Waluigi. Yeah, no, it's like, the dude played all four characters.
Mm-hmm.
But the best part is he stayed for Wario 4, Wario Land 4, one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games. Anyways, so he uses Sun Punchy to block the two kaijus at elemental attacks. Then uses Lunar Disc to, well, he doesn't use Lunar Disc, but like you think he would have because he makes a giant blue arc and then just like brings it down, just like one giant guillotine, slicing them both in half simultaneously.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Beautiful execution. Mwah, mwah. Okay, let's talk about the more boring part about that fight sequence. Why are you so obsessed with the present? We need to think about the future. You don't get it. I loved the time we had together. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
I have to say, this is one of my favorite fight sequences I've seen in all of Ultraman that I've watched thus far. But it was ruined by Hot for Teacher. Mm-hmm. Darn shame. Darn shame. And of course, like the teacher's like, it's like, I'm a different person, and you're a different person. You're a much better liar. It's like, I value the time we had together. I barely remember the time we had together.
Yeah, and it turns out he's lying again at the end.
And I'm like, geez, you had an out by ironically, being more of an asshole could have given you an out from social services. But no, you had to. No, god damn it. And so, like, Rin starts crying. She's like, goodbye, old Rin. I'm like, yes, goodbye, Hot for Teacher Rin. Hello, Hot for, like, not professional boundary ruining Rin, hopefully. I really hope she doesn't get shipped with any of the other members of Skipped. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially not Bon. I'm like, it's like Yuma is too young. Ishida, okay, he's age appropriate, but he's nuts. But Bon, it's like leave Bon out of this, okay? He is an earnest, hardworking man with a daughter and a curry shop. Leave him alone. No one needs your toxic.
Aren't we mixing up roles here?
I mean, Inspector Fuller did find a monkey on a naval ship, so you know. Oh, I'm glad that's all we had to worry about for this episode because, god damn it, this, aside from the fight scene, this episode was painful for me to watch.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly the best episode out there.
Yeah. And I wanted it to be good because it's a Rin-focused episode, and I'm going to be honest, compared to the other characters, she didn't stand out as much. Yeah, it's like, yeah, she had that one episode with the rat, but it's like, how much real focus did she get in that episode besides her just being the hometown hero?
Yeah.
We don't even know why she's a hometown hero. She's just from hometown. Like, and she works at Skip, and people like her. Okay, but why do we like her? And yeah, she investigates and finds a giant electrical rat with the head of a pachycephalosaur. But other than that, like, what do we really know about Rin? You had a chance to do something about it, and you end up doing a hot for teacher. Like, freaking, we've never seen this done with Emmy. We've never seen this done with Rena. We've never seen this done. Yeah, you know what? Rena from Ultraman Tiga, like sure, she she just had the whole lipstick thing and the dolphin thing, but at least there was more to her than pining for Daigo.
Yeah,
because Gina's got a gun. The night has just begun, but okay, and Sumi was a boring character, but at least she had a really good backstory. She's one of 3 siblings that got separated. Like, we didn't need, like, she wasn't, oh, I'm harboring feelings for Rosso or Blue. I'm like, girl, stay away from a dry cleaner.
Ooh.
Yeah, but Rin, god damn it, Rin, you guys assassinate Rin's character so easily. There better be some more Rin focused episodes to redeem her character, because to this day, Bond, it's like, he likes dinosaurs, he understands geology, he's very humble, he's studied paleontology extensively, and we know he likes fishing. Ishida, he's a nut job, but he likes coffee. That's what makes him a nut job. And he's harboring a secret. But at least he's trying to help Yuma grow up as a person. Yuma, he's still a teenager. Not much to say about that, but at least like he wants kaiju to get along with humans, and he wants to use the power of imagination, and he cares about his grandma. I respect that. But
so he's Ultraman Cosmos, Kamen Rider Kabuto, and Tokyuger put together.
Basically. But Rin, all we have is hot for teacher. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. Only because of the saving grace of the kaiju fight sequence. And again, I like civilian fights more than kaiju fights. We've been over this a year ago. Yeah, I'm going to have to say only because of the kaiju fight scene, I'm giving this episode a low 7.
Yeah, to be honest, that's what I give this episode to, is also a 7.
Yeah. Yeah, thankfully, no comments tonight because I'm pretty sure the comments would have some very spicy things to say about this. But if you guys did show up to say some spicy things, we appreciate that you took the time to comment. Just keep the spice in the kitchen and not in our fan fictions. I'm just kidding. But for real, though, yeah, good riddance to this episode. I can't wait for the next one where Yuma might have a friend and his friend might be a space kaiju. So, we haven't seen a space kaiju yet this season. Let's see how this plays out. So, yeah, that's it for the episode. If you enjoyed, be sure. Oh, before, any final thoughts on the episode before we close out?
No, not really. You basically said everything that I would have pretty much said, so.
Alrighty then. Well, if you enjoy watching us lament this one particular Van Halen song, please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, ding the bell icon, stay notified for our latest videos, and be sure to share our videos because it helps us out with the algorithm. We do Ultraman Arc on Mondays, Kamen Rider Gavu on Wednesdays, Bakage Sentai Boom Boom on Thursdays, and Kamen Rider Gaim on Sundays. That's right, Kamen Rider Gaim. We're starting a new season. It's going to be fresh. It's going to be juicy. It's going to have dancing and samurai and it's going to escalate to Game of Thrones really quick. Starbucks coffee cups not included.
Orange arms.
Yeah. Honeybee, take the stage.
Although my favorite will always be Banana Arms.
Naito of Spear.
That's just always amusing to me. Banana Arms.
Meron Arms, not
Tenka Gomen.
Gomen. And I know a lot of people appreciate Grid on Dongri Arms. Never give up. But let's be honest, the best one of all time is Turian Arms, Mr. Dangerous. Now, let my pageant of death and destruction commence. Oh man, if they could get Metal Yoshida to Japan World Heroes, I'm just gonna melt into the ground. I bloody love Metal Yoshida. He's like one of the funniest, most charismatic writers in the entire franchise, and that's saying something. And I loved his cameo in both Saber and in Gokaiger 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if his monster form was kind of lazy. But nevertheless, also check out our various interviews from Power Morphicon. Yesterday, we uploaded my interview with Nikolai. And let me just tell you, that interview was incredibly fun. And also check out our today's uploaded interview where Ryan discusses the ninja dad himself, Mike Edwards. And also check out our sister channel, The Buttery Show, where we do various movie reviews. And we recently did Speed 1 and Speed 2 Cruise Control. And this week, we're going to do a certain movie. And it's lackluster sequel. A movie that makes people want to PART. Why? Because they gotta. And if you want to follow our personal content, where can the people find you?
You can find me at youtube.com, Axel Ranger.
And you can find me on Instagram at Boken_Kawato and on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKawato. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay extra hydrated because this heat wave is the worst. It is the worst. And make sure to update your emergency kits and hug your loved ones. And we hope you all have an ultra-tastic, juicy, orangey, gummy, crispy, salty, boomy week. Have a good one, guys. Bye.